The podcast is starting. Yeah, got the recorder on good. Got everything on good. I am reporting live from the living room. I am at the dinner table. Hey, I know, probably going to get kicked out of the house for this. I hope I don't. But, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because they don't want no cussing and swearing and me yelling about space at their dinner table. But what I'm saying is, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Or yesterday was Thanksgiving. You know, I'm recording now on Thanksgiving, but technically, yesterday was Thanksgiving. Okay, when this gets released. Hopefully it gets released tonight sometime. Or in early 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Damn, that's good-ass water. Not like a good glass of water. From the faucet. When they know they're giving me those chemicals, boy. Drinking some fluoride, that bitch. Yeah. Drinking fluoride. Yeah. What's up, boys? What's going on? Welcome to the Morning Beer Podcast. I'm your host, Derrek, the nice guy, Rivera. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. You know who I do. And you know what it fucking do, folks. Now I got my Dallas Cowboy emblem on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Holla at them boys. Yo, 28-20. Slap the shit out of the New York Giants. And then December 4th, we're going to be beating the fuck out of the Colts. Because that's how we do it, baby. Some people are like, no, they're not. They just beat the trash-ass Giants. We were tied with them. I mean, well, like our score was the same at the time. We were 7-3, and they were 7-3. And now they're 7-4, and we're 8-3. Fuck you. You know, is the team coming together? I don't know. I didn't get to watch the game today, but I had a good Thanksgiving, though. That's the best fucking part. Or yesterday. They didn't watch the game yesterday. I hate Lions, y'all. Anyway, I'm trying to make this podcast on time for y'all today, this week. But, yeah, great Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Great Thanksgiving. It's good. It's fun. Had a great time. Before I start to talk about Thanksgiving, I do want to say something. I'm not a holiday kind of guy. Now, all the white liberals on my Facebook are telling me, hey, Derek, you shouldn't want to celebrate that. Your ancestors are indigenous people. Hey, man, I ain't celebrating it for that reason. The reason why I celebrate the holidays, or I'm forced to sometimes, is because I want to be around some family members for once. I don't see my family every day. I'm busy. I'm an important man. I got the second best podcast in Texas right now. Do you understand that? That is crazy. The second best podcast in Texas, too. And I'm second to some bald comedian in Austin. You know, that talks about Fear Factor or something. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about over there. But I'm just saying, I'm second to him. I don't even know what the podcast's name. What is that podcast's name? You know, he's talking about Fear Factor, and he's a bald guy. Shit. He has comedians on there sometimes too. Like some of my favorite episodes when he don't do alcohol for like a month. And him and these other comedians, they don't do alcohol for a month. And those are my favorite episodes because they do it every year. You know what I'm saying? And they're pretty fun. But anyway, yeah, I'm second to that. I'm fucking second best podcast in Texas, folks. Anyway, guys, before I start a podcast, give me a big follow on TikTok. Diesel Uchiha 007. Boy, I'm killing it on TikTok. One of the most embarrassing things did happen today, though. My mom did see some of my TikToks. She's like, yeah, I saw him. And that's what she said. Yeah, I saw him. Like the way her face looks, like, oh shit. And you know, and I remember my stepdad said under one of my videos, your mom saw this, and that was like me talking about getting my dick sucked or some shit, and I'm like, you know me. It's hard, guys. It's hard having. I think that's why I don't see my family as much, is because like it's kind of hard sometimes. You go see them and you just got done ranting on TikTok about your balls, and you're, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and they're just like, you know, like, hey mom, how you doing? She's like, good, you know, like she's just looking at me like, my most unsuccessful son is on the internet screaming about, you know, saying, you know, his dick for 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's very hard for me to you know, go home sometimes. But it was great. You know what I'm saying? Came and picked me up like early as fuck this morning. I got a message. Okay, enough. The phone always goes off. Ring, ring, ring. Shut up. I don't know if y'all can hear it through the headphones or not. Take these fucking headphones off, dude. I only reason I put them on is because it's like an awkward silence in here, you know. But I'm not doing the podcast in the room today because I do have a lot of boxes and stuff, and I have, you know, saying I'm cleaning up and stuff in there, and I kind of just want to I want to do it here. So hopefully I don't, you know, piss anybody off or anything like that, and hope I don't get kicked out of my living situation because people I rent the room from, they're like, Derek, we eat at that table. Why are you talking about your cock? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on here? So get out of our house. You know what I'm saying? I can only get out of our house. I don't think they're not like that. They're good people. But I always think of like scenarios like that in my head. Like when I go to work, you know, sometimes I'm like, I forgot to fucking do some little thing. And I'm like, I'm probably going to walk in there like, Derek, get the fuck out of here. You're fired, you piece of fucking dog shit. You are fucking fired. You are fat and you're fucking fired, dude. Enjoy your fat, unemployed life. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. You know, and that's what I'm always thinking in my head. But then I get to work, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I forgot to, you know, vacuum the little rug. And they're like, you're good, dude. Like, we didn't even fucking notice it. Oh, okay. You know, but that's how I always react in my head. And, like, you know, they're going to get home, you know, from, you know, vacation or whatever. They're going to be like, Derek, did you do a podcast at our dinner table? Like, yeah, I did, you know, and you know what? Get the fuck out of our house. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Come back later for your stuff and we're not here. We're disgusting. You're a disgusting man. You're fat. And it's always like, you know, in my head, you're fat. Because I was, you know, that's just how it is. Fatty McFat pants. Oh, yeah. Guess who's a Fatty McFat pants now? Oh, no, they're not fat yet, but they're getting there. My two brothers, Brandon and Chris, they're always been skinny guys all their life, you know what I'm saying? And the funniest thing is they used to always kind of like say stuff about my weight, and I lost about 15 pounds, and these boys gained about 15 pounds. So, like, welcome to the fat club. Sorry, I had to do it. Had to do it. All righty then. Anyway, I had to, guys. I had to. Look. Get mad. Turn it off. If you're watching, they're not watching, but turn it off. It is what it is. Wait till you get tits. Wait till you're a man and you have tits. That's the best part. That's why I don't do crimes. Because if I did crimes and with my tits, I would go to jail. And guess what? There's men in jail that ain't seen tits in a long time. And my tits might just be what they're looking for. And guess what? I don't want that to happen to me. I already got a nice ass. I got good hair. Tits is the fucking topper. Trans people should want to be like this. They should. Trans people look at me and fucking just jealousy because of my tits. So welcome to the club, boys. Hope you don't grow tits because it sucks. Anyway, great Thanksgiving. Great Thanksgiving. Cowboys won. It's a fucking upside right there, boy. Love it. Fucking ain't no fucking haters hit me up today. Hardly anybody hit me up today. You know what I'm saying? My boy Lurch hit me up. You know, of course, my homegirl Brandy, of course, you know, fucking a few other people, they hit me up, you know, it was Happy Thanksgiving, my homegirl Vanessa. All these people, they hit me up, Happy Thanksgiving, that's about it. And nothing went further than that, because I didn't want to have no conversation with people. I hate talking. I hate texting. You know, if I text you, you or call you, I think highly of you. I'm not going to just call you out of the blue. But yeah, when I first got there, you know what I'm saying, greatest part about getting to your parents' house, being the first of the kids there. We're not kids no more. I don't want to fuck with, I say kids. We're not kids. You know, one of us is fucking balding. The other one's fucking, you know what I'm saying, like, just, I don't know what the fuck. And the other one's fucking, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the fuck either. And I have great fucking hair, dude, okay? What the fuck? Okay, we're not kids. If we were kids, it would be the ugliest set of fucking kids I've ever seen in my life. Just these fucking kids with dark circles on their fucking eyes walking around fucking looking like fucking, I don't know, looking like MK Ultra victims and shit. Like, what if little kids had the same faces of me and my brothers? There'd be MK Ultra victims out there, just like Billie Eilish. I don't fucking know. Okay, MK Ultra victims. Where the fuck did I come up with? MK Ultra. I think it's still going on. Honestly, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, so before I got there, you know, we were. before they got there, we were, watching TV, and, my stepdad, he made this fucking badass turkey, smoked it on the grill. Then when my mom, made the sides and everything, and I was just sitting there chilling with the dog or whatever, and we're watching, a Bonanza, and, what was the other show we watched? Bonanza and Gunsmoke. It's like every once in a while, life is good, like when you get to just sit back and watch a Bonanza and Gunsmoke. And I don't mean like, it's not something I do every day, but it's like when I go to my parents' house, it's just like, it's kind of warm, you know what I'm saying? You get to sit on the couch and just kind of fall onto the couch, and just relax while, Gunsmoke is on, or Bonanza, Little Joe and Hoss are fucking on their horses. If you don't know what the fuck that is, if you don't know what Bonanza or Gunsmoke is, come on, man, get some culture in your life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Get some culture. If you don't know what Andy Griffith is, get some culture in your life. You know what I'm saying? Get some culture. They're old school shows, and older people like to watch them. But every once in a while, it's good to just chill. Like I see these commercials on there, it's always like, like all the commercials are like, either like Viagra commercials or get this for the last minute, and it's always like, like a panic kind of commercial where it's like, you better get life insurance or you're gonna fucking die tomorrow. It's like, oh fuck, I better get life insurance, I'm gonna die tomorrow, and you know what I'm saying? Or my favorite commercial was like this little light lizard or some shit, and you have to put it on the side of the road, so it's better than a flare. It's like, I didn't know this was ever a problem. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like the info commercials come on, and it's like, I didn't ever know these were problems. I never seen myself without, a Viagra pill. I never needed that. I'm sorry. I just, I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm 100% man. Okay? Now, tomorrow, it's going to be like, hey, you need Viagra. I'm like, That's coming next. That's the next fucking step. I got my knees are going fucking out, and I'm fucking 10,000 pounds. Now I'm gonna need fucking Viagra. Anyway, I was there before my other brothers, and sitting in there, and I was thinking, I go, this is gonna be a good time. Good times. And I don't mean, like a lot of times my good times are I'm getting drunk as fuck, I'm falling asleep in a ditch somewhere, I'm pissing myself. That's a good time too. But this is a sober good time. This is a good time where you just this is a high on life good time. And like finally all my brothers got there and stuff like that, and that made my mom happy. Moms, like moms are always happy with like stupid shit like that. To me it's dumb, so I don't, but to her, it was great, We all got to eat and talk and stuff like that. And she was happy to see my little niece, and everybody was just chilling. Everybody there was chilling, we were all there chilling. There wasn't like not much animosity, I guess. Like a lot of people were wondering why I'm so famous, but like, and I'm pretty sure they were wondering why I was like they're like, why is he the best looking brother? But like, and because like me and my back was kind of hurting, my knee was kind of hurting because I do carry all the good looks in the family. I do carry like all the funniness in the family. I do carry like all the personality in the family. So sometimes it's a little hard for me. So sometimes like they gotta kind of take over sometimes, but they kind of came short of that. But like, but it was my mom, that made my mom happy, and I think that was one of the coolest fucking things. Is like when you make your mom happy and stuff like that, just by doing something little like that. You know what I mean? Like it's good to have a mom that ain't like, gimme, you know what I'm saying? But like every fucking once in a while, you got to go see your mom, man. Look, I know you got the number 2 best podcast next to the bald-headed comedian, Fear Factor or whatever. But hey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, hey. That'd be cool if he notices me. No, you know what I'm saying? And I know you walk down the street in Killeen, Texas, and they fucking ask you for your autograph. Women want you to sign their tits all the fucking time, but every once in a while it's good to go see your mom, bruh. And that's what I told myself. Every once in a while it's good to go see your mom and chill with your family. You know what I'm saying? Hear about their lives. And how, like, dang, y'all actually get to walk around without people with TMZ following you? God, that's fucking crazy. I envy them on that part. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaires like myself is just like, we can't go nowhere. I can't go nowhere without someone stopping me. But it felt good to go back and just see, go back to Little Kingsland, Texas, and just see my family. And just for a little bit, just chill. Just have a good time. Just I don't want this microphone to come unplugged. God forbid. It did earlier. But it's just good to go see your family, you know. And I was glad to see my mom. I smile on my mom's face, and I was, you know, her and my dad worked their fucking asses off, bro, on this fucking food. They did their shit. They did their business. They did it. I don't know if the next generation in my and you know that side of my family is ever gonna fucking do that. I don't see me and my brothers doing that. That's what I'm saying, and I know, like, you know, this podcast isn't, you know, about me talking about my feelings, but even though I do it a lot sometimes, I'm like screaming and shit all the time. But like, it's like literally, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's like this is, you know, these ain't gonna be going on, you know, maybe another, you know, saying like 30 years or whatever. But after that, like when we get that age and stuff, we're not gonna be doing that. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? But it was so good to see my mom happy, and just the food and all the food she sent me home with. You know, she sent me home with enough food to last a family of 5, maybe 3 or 4 days. It'll last me in about 30 minutes after this podcast is over. But, hey, I ate enough for a fucking family of 6, too, dude. I threw, you know me, dog. I'm wearing my sweatpants today. I was ready for game. I came in with a comfortable shirt, some sweatpants, my slides, ready to go, ready to eat. Ready to eat, son. You know, ready to eat, ready to do it. Yeah. Hey, I was ready. I came in there ready to. The shirt's a little longer on me because I knew I was going to gain about 15, 20 pounds. So I went in and I threw down. Throw it down on the ground. Throw it down. I enjoyed it. That was the best part about it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. It was the best fucking part about it. And there's some new trend I got going on in my head. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. But like every year I'm starting to kind of enjoy holidays. See, in my 20s, I was other people like, I didn't have a good holidays as a kid, so I'm going to use that to hate the holidays. You know what I'm saying? And like, now it's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I just want to, like, I know it's not good to celebrate a holiday where people fucking tortured indigenous people. I understand that, man. All right? A lot of those indigenous people are my ancestors, bro, okay? But the reason why I enjoy some of these holidays is not about like on Christmas. It's not, for me, it's not about getting presents. I don't buy nobody shit, all right, because they don't deserve shit. But I will. You know what I give most of y'all for Christmas? My presents. You know what I'm saying? So like, but what I do is like I like to just hang out. I like to just be around, having a good time. Put the fucking arguing aside. It gets old. Let's argue tomorrow. But like, I like to have a good time. I like to just be happy for once. I like to be relaxed. I like to be relaxed with people that I like and love. That's it, man. To me, that's what the holidays are about. It's not about, you know, saying what everybody. It's not about the food. I mean, the food is nice. I love the fucking food. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I ate a plate. My fucking first plate was enough to feed a fucking homeless camp, bro. I ate it all. I did what my cousin Georgie taught me when I got my first plate. Me and Georgie and my Uncle Mark used to go to the buffet. Georgie said, I'll get enough for about 3 or 4 helpings right here, so I ain't got to get up. Because every 5 minutes, me and my Uncle Mark are getting up. Georgie's still eating. So that's what I did. Man taught me a valuable lesson in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. These were pretty good sized plates too, so I just filled them bitches up. Mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I love stuffing. I love, you know, I even ate the goddamn cranberry sauce. I ate most of the cranberry sauce. I did it. Until my brother Chris got there, he was like, man, who ate all the cranberry sauce? I did. Didn't say nothing. Hey, who ate all the cranberry sauce? I was like, I don't know. Looking around and shit. I did. I ate it all. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ate enough cranberry sauce to fucking feed a family of 14. But hey, it was fun. It was good. It was a good time. I was just glad that we got to hang out for once. You know, because we don't ever get to hang out. We're busy. So it's like, oh man, it's great. But I know one thing. But we had, what was I going to say? What the fuck was I going to say? I need to start doing notes on the podcast again. I am slacking like a motherfucker on that, you know. I just cuss like every other sentence. My mom's got to the point now where she don't even correct me. She's just like, look, it's not gonna stop it. You know, it's like you can't beat them, just join them. But yeah, we were like, today I was trying to explain to my mom that I was kind of like, you know, a special kid when I was a kid, but I grew out of it. You know what I'm saying? I grew out of being special needs. All right, wasn't very smart when I was a kid. I was running around all the time and just, you know, like I still do it all the time. But she's like, you were not. I said, I was. She goes, well, they wanted to put you on Ritalin when you were a kid. Why did you let them, Mom? I could have been high at school. I mean, I was in high school, but it's another fucking story. Another day. I was high. But no, I'm kidding. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just fucking hilarious to me. It was a good time. And I think one of the famous times was like when everybody was starting to kind of get there. We were watching this autopsy show. And my stepdad was like watching it. He's like, it's a goddamn COVID vaccine. That's what killed him. Like every time someone died, it's a goddamn COVID vaccine. Like it just would not fucking fail. To me, that was the funniest shit in the world because it's like, because you know it's just how it is, man. Like it probably was a COVID vaccine. I ain't gonna lie. Like I am not gonna lie. I know 2 people that died of the COVID vaccine. Actually. Yeah. But it's like this, man. Like, you know, and like it's great to do that, man. I hope you guys got to do the same fucking thing. You know, I hope you guys got to hang out with your family. I know sometimes they're a pain in the ass. Like, god damn them. You know, a certain brother you have, and you're just like, you know, I just want to fucking drown him in the lake. Just one time. But you can't do it. You know, and I do thank my parents for one thing. I was thinking about that today. I was thanking my parents for... What do I think I'm for? I'm thankful that I had the parents I have. And that they ain't got to fucking, you know, they ain't got to tell motherfuckers that, like, Derrek's in, you know, doing 10 years or something like that for drowning somebody. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm thankful, like, because every time I'm thinking about having an impulse like that, like, or if someone pisses me off at work and I just want to jump over the counter and, you know what I'm saying, shove the bottle down their throat and another one up their ass and just fucking, you know, spin them in circles, say, let's play spin the bottle. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking do it because I don't want to make my mama and my stepdad and them sad. I don't want them to think that I'm a fucking crazy person. So I do a podcast, you know? Like, they're really proud of the podcast, by the way. They're not. I got this vape from one of my customers. He gave me a vape. I don't know if I already told y'all this. Might have told y'all on the fucking first copy of this when I tried to make it. And the thing came unplugged. But yeah, I got this vape from 2 big old things, so it's going to last me longer. Because the Escobars always think, we're going to go out when he don't have no money or when he least expects it. When he's stuck at work and he needs nicotine and some guy's screaming in his ear about a bottle of Hennessy. Or fucking, most of the time they're screaming in your ear over like McCormick vodka. Why don't you have any McCormick vodka or Taka? Okay, people drink that. Like, yeah, fucking homeless people do. Chill out, dude. Get you something else. Spend the extra fucking $4. Get you something better. Do better in your life. Why are you doing yourself that bad? Why do you hate yourself? You come in here and yell at me over fucking Taka vodka. Just mad. Just mad at the world. You're... No Taka vodka today. You know what to be the same fucking taste as Taka vodka? Get you some of that fucking, what's that shit that you put on fucking cuts and shit? That fucking rubbing alcohol. Get some rubbing alcohol and drink that. It's the same great taste. I am also sponsored by Taka vodka. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But this will be a good time to put a commercial in, and I think it'd be cool if I could put a commercial in and be like, yo. You know what I'm saying? I want like do ads for bidets. And I know I talk about this a lot, but I really, and this is what I ain't got nothing to talk about. I always talk about bidets, and I ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, dude, do you really want something fucking awesome? There, what's that? Because it's Thanksgiving, the holidays are here, your ass is going to be stinking. Like, you're going to be walking around with swamp ass. You're going to have just the nastiest smelling ass. You can't be around your family. Like, you think that I wanted to go be around my family today? I don't have a bidet. I was nervous. I was self-conscious about my motherfucking self because I don't have a bidet. Because my butt ain't as clean as it should be. I'm going to be real with y'all. My butt ain't that clean. Look how big I am. I got to reach around all this ass to fucking clean it. Sometimes I just take a shower afterwards. Because it's just so like my hands are all fat. You know what I'm saying? Then your finger slip through the toilet paper. You're like, oh. You kind of have different thoughts for a minute. Has that ever happened to you? You have different thoughts for a minute. Like, oh, maybe this is the kind of lifestyle I need. Not. Don't need that lifestyle. But they got a camera in here and they're probably watching me. They're like, what the fuck is he doing, dude? Like, is he really doing that fucking stupid podcast in the goddamn living room? Look, dude, I can't help it. I'm talking about bidets right now, okay? Could you imagine if they? Could you imagine? Did he really sit at our dinner table and talk about bidets and how his butt ain't as clean as it should be? Yes, I did. I guess. I mean, here's all the fucking proof right here. I don't know, guys. Just saying. But, get yourself a bidet. That's what I'm saying. I'm practicing because one day bidet's going to hit me up like, hey, Derek. I'm like, what's up, dog? I'm like, they're like, we're going to need you to talk about our miniature bidets, how they shoots water up people's butt, cleans that butthole nice, and you can even move them over and move. Sometimes they have warm water bidets. Oh, my God, that is heaven. My friend of mine had that. Bro, that was heaven. Bro, I sat in that man's bathroom for 2 fucking days. Okay? I mean, I'm not trying to look, and this is what I'll say at the end. And if and of course, saying get you a little 10% discount. Use code WETBACK. Use code WETBACK at bidet.com. Wetback. Ha. I said it, and I can say that because I have Hispanic blood in me. Okay, I'm a mutt. But yeah, so just start doing ASMR in here. What is that shit, dude? Like, that's how you know time. That's how you know entertainment is going downhill. That's how you know they don't give a fuck about us. It's because no one wants to hear anything that has half a brain anymore. People are literally sitting around just listening to ASMR. There's families of people that listen to ASMR. Think about that. Think about that why next time you're fucking watching Twitch or ASMR. Think about that when you're literally just ASMRing it up. Or think about that next time you're fucking using your bidet. Goddamn, dude. Are we really at this point in our lives where we're watching fucking ASMR? And then other people are watching GIFs? The other day, I ain't gonna lie, like I almost fell into the Matrix too. I started watching a lady eat a fucking chicken. Just a whole chicken. Just eat a chicken leg as slow as you can. Big old fat woman about my size. About the size of that fucking man woman that fucking shoved me in HEB the other day. Like, how the hell I still can't get over that. I'm scared, dude. But it's like, who are these people? And I always think that, like, wait, they know I can watch that shit. And then you look at it, and there's 10 million fucking views. Just someone watching ASMR, fucking just beating their dick. Or fucking, maybe their whole family gets around and watches it. Maybe they get the kids and the wife, and they get a popcorn and they watch ASMR. Just, what is that? Like, how, and I'm not saying my podcast is better than that, but it kind of fucking is. It kind of fucking is. I make more sense than most people. And it's sad. It's hard for me in my life to go through life making more sense than most people. And sometimes you got to listen to people that don't make as much sense as you. And that's the hardest fucking part. You're like, and they're like, oh yeah. Anyway, like especially customers. Customers are the worst. Like a lady yelled at me yesterday because we weren't open or day before yesterday. Lady yelled at me on Wednesday when I was at work because we were busy as fuck. We were busy. The liquor store was busy. People were like, I need my liquor. You know why people need the liquor? Because they knew they were going to be around their badass kids. They knew they were going to be around their badass kids. They knew they were going to be around their fucking punk ass cousins and shit. We all got them cousins. The cousins. And the theas. You gotta be a little drunk. I can't do it. I gotta be drunk. People literally, like, I remember like when COVID like shut down the schools, there were so many parents that I got to get away from these kids. The teacher was right, weren't they? Weren't they right? Weren't they always right about you? Your kid's a piece of shit, dude. And, you got to drink to be around them. That's understandable. I mean, that's fuck. There's people in my life I got to drink to be around, too. But sorry. I wish I had some tea, man. I had some green tea. But you're like, I just don't understand like people's mentalities, man. Lady got mad. Why don't y'all open on Thanksgiving? You can make a lot of money on Thanksgiving. We got families too. We got a life too, believe it or not. I know you want me to be standing at this register all day waiting on you to come in. Oh, here she comes. Fuck you and your mother and everything you stand for. And I hope you get diarrhea. Like me. I hope to hell. They learn something. But they won't ever. People will never learn. People love simple. I realize that. People love the simple things in life. So I just want to open the door for a second. I was like, and here screaming on the podcast. I think someone knocked earlier, but I just finally got to the door and I guess they were already gone. But it's like, I don't understand how shit like take its views. Maybe I'm jealous. I think I'm jealous. Maybe it's Memphis. Maybe it's summer nights. I don't fucking know. It's just, maybe it's you. Maybe it's me. But it felt just right. Okay? Yeah. But I know a lot of that stuff's going to fade away, like most of my relationships. Bye. They call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. That was a bad joke. Boom, boom. Fuck you. But no, and I've always noticed the simple things, today, like Thanksgiving. People were so fucking happy and thankful. I love it. I'm thankful. But then the fucking couple hours later, they're at Black Friday. They're fucking beating the shit out of a senior citizen for a goddamn flat screen TV. You got one at home, dude. You got a flat screen TV at home. What is your choice? But the media and everything puts in your head that you need it. I need this. I need it. So in your head you think you need it. So you see some poor grandma trying to get her grandson a flat screen TV because her grandson did good that year in school because he made all A's. So you walk up on grandma and you knock her the fuck out. You beat the fuck out of your grandmother. Or not your grandma, but someone's grandmother. You beat some poor old grandmother, you know what I'm saying? She's done been through the Vietnam War. She's done been through all this shit, but she hasn't been through World War U. You beat the shit out of this poor grandmother for a flat screen TV. And why am I talking about this? Because that's how people's mentalities are. People's mentalities are, I remember one time, I was literally pushed in HEB because I was limping. You know what I'm saying? By a big manly woman. And when I mean a big manly woman, I mean one like my size but with bigger tits and a bigger stomach. This bitch looked like Debo. And she was ready to shove. She was like a fucking bulldozer walking through that son of a bitch. And I was nothing but a fucking poor little man just trying to get to my ramen noodles. I just wanted ramen noodles with chili on them. And guess what? They didn't even have the ramen noodles with the chili flavor. They had the chili shrimp. No one wants to eat chili shrimp. Nobody in their right stinking mind wants to eat fucking chili shrimp. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't even want to think about that chili shrimp. I haven't even touched it. It's sitting at work. Didn't even bring it home. I'd rather have chicken or beef. Those regular ass fucking flavors. Those basic bitch ass fucking flavor ass punk ass ramen noodles. You don't fuck with me like this, man. You got to put cheese and shit in them. Fucking ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? I want the chili one. That's my favorite one. Come on, man. I got pushed by a lesbian, bro. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to be happy. I'm just trying to eat chili ramen at work. They complain. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be the... That's not me, bro. I got pushed by a lesbian, bro. And, hey, but people are like that nowadays. And that's people's mentality. People's mentality is they love simple and they love to consume. They love to consume. They love to just take and take and take. And then if you tell them anything different, they get mad. They get a little irritated. They're like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? They start looking down on you. They start looking down on everything around you because all you want to do is just be happy. You know what I'm saying? People want to consume and keep going and going and going and going. I don't know why you ain't open on Thanksgiving. It's crazy to me that people will think that we deserve to work on Thanksgiving. I worked at IHOP. I remember working on Thanksgiving. It fucking sucked. Working your ass off back there, missing your fucking family, fucking sweating your ass off. You're fucking hour 10 in a fucking 15 to 17 hour fucking shift, and you look out there and you see people with their fucking families all complaining because you didn't burn the fucking bacon. You understand? This is how society has gotten. I'm not going to talk about other things in society that's going on fucking today. But what I'm going to tell you one motherfucking thing is if I was Elon Musk, I would have definitely bought Twitter. I would have fired all them fucking women too. I don't know what the fuck's that got to do with anything? I don't know. But did you see that picture though? He fired all them women and he left all the guys. All the bitching at the workplace. He's done. But what I'm saying, I just came up with some random shit. I don't know. I just thought of it. That's why I said it. But no, but what I'm saying is like people just they don't give a fuck about their fellow man no more. And like as long as it's some fucking simple entertainment that throw on the TV, like, 'cause you can tell they don't even try no more in Hollywood. You see these fucking movies coming out, they don't even try no more in Hollywood. They don't fucking try. I want another zombie movie. We're gonna do another zombie movie, or we're gonna do another fucking I'm tired of zombies. I'm sick of them. Fuck a zombie. I will beat the fuck out of a zombie. I saw a zombie today in Kingsland, Texas, a fucking meth head walking down the road. That's a fucking zombie to me. You don't fucking see, like we don't make a movie about him. Why don't you make a movie about that motherfucker? They don't make nothing good no more. They don't give a fuck. They just give you shit and you eat shit and you fucking enjoy shit. You know? Mine's shaped like an ice cream cone. Yeah, well, it's not an ice cream cone. Eat the motherfucker, see what happens. Like, it look like soft serve and shit. That's what that dog did on the floor earlier. I was like, dude, what are you doing? He came in. He went outside. He didn't want to step in the rain, and he ran back inside real fast and took a soft serve shit in the middle of the fucking floor. I said, thanks. Appreciate it. I appreciated it, you know. But people just, that's like, it's crazy to me. And if they can't consume, like, I remember back in 2020, like, all the toilet paper shortage, so people were knocking people out of the way for extra toilet paper. You see some fucking fat ass motherfucker, fucking fat bitch with her ass from fucking here to fucking New York City, fucking hanging there leaking and shit, and fucking because she ain't got a bidet, and then you're fucking, she's walking through, waddling through the fucking store, and fucking knocking shit over with that ass, her fucking 40 kids around her paying with a food stamp fucking card, and then they're fucking buying all the toilet paper up and shit, and normal people can't even fucking buy toilet paper, all because the news told you that we had a toilet paper shortage. We didn't have one until they told you one. You get that? Like every time they say there's always a baby formula shortage. Why was there never shortage on vaccines? Why was there never a fucking shortage on vaccines? Why the fuck didn't I hear about that? That's what I want to know. And like that's the whole fucking point. Like they only tell you this shit so you will buy it all up. Now you worry about how am I gonna get my kids something to eat? You know what I'm saying? Look, we like before baby formula, how did kids eat? They sucked on their mama's titties. And then they started eating meat from mammoths and shit. We need to realize one thing, that we need to stop consuming so much of this dumb bullshit, especially the media, especially the news, especially social media. That's the biggest, the most toxic shit that we consume. I'm drinking tap water right now. It has fucking fluoride all in that shit. I'm going to die when I'm fucking 40 because of the shit that I be doing, because of the shit that we consume. We consume shit all the fucking time. But the most thing they're making us consume that's fucked up is the shit in our fucking minds, man. Our fucking brains are consuming more fucking shit. You watch your fucking TV every goddamn day, and you're sitting there just glued to that shit, watching The Voice. Watching Jimmy Fallon. Watching fucking just dumb shit. Just stupid shit all the fucking time. No, they're not even trying no more. Motherfuckers eating fucking Muppet babies and shit. No, not what the fuck they're doing on them late night shows anymore. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch you know what I'm saying? I used to watch Conan O'Brien. I ain't gonna lie. That's my dude. Like, I used to love that dude. And the fucking, what's his name? Not Stephen Colbert. Stephen Colbert was cool, but he became a bitch too. I'm talking about Jon Stewart. That's a real motherfucker too. The only way we got good news from it was from Jon Stewart. He's like, I'm a comedian. So people fucking listen to Jon Stewart. He knew what the fuck he was talking about. And you know what I'm saying? And now people are like, oh, well, Jon Stewart was talking about the news and stuff. Yeah, but he was telling what's really going on. But he did it in joke form so people can consume it right. You do it in joke form, and now people are, oh, okay, well, it's comedy. We can write it off as comedy. We ain't got to worry about him really making people think. God forbid if the fucking community, if this population, especially here in America, if we start fucking thinking, God for fucking bid, if these motherfuckers actually read a sign. It's crazy to me. Literally at my job, we've had a sign up there that said no ID, no cell. They said, what's the cell? What do you mean? What's the cell? Is there a cell going on? Are you fucking kidding me? It says no ID, no cell, cocksucker. Get the fucking dick out of your fucking mouth, stop playing with my balls, and read the whole fucking sign. Like, that's the only thing people can see nowadays, the cell. Fucking just swallowing microphones and shit and tapping on them. ASMR. Put your fucking cock away, dude. And it's like, but that's what people love. I realized that. And like, I remember this Bill Hicks quote. I've shared it on TikTok. Bill Hicks was like one of the realest motherfuckers ever. This man literally went through the South talking about shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, there's comedians out there like him now, but they don't fucking go in the South and talk about some of the shit he talked about. Like, he literally said, this life is like a ride. And it was so fucking, like, that was one of the quotes that stuck out to me. And also the one where he's talking about, hotel porn. That's fucking hilarious. But anyway, he literally, it stuck out to me because he said life is like a ride. And there's a few other things he said. I can't really quote it, but he's like, people take it too seriously. And the people that tell you it's just a ride, we kill them. And we really do. Like, all the people that in the world try to tell you to fucking open your mind and maybe just have a little fun. Don't take it so fucking seriously. We kill them. And that's just where it goes from here. And I don't know how Thanksgiving, talking about my family, went to me talking about killing people, but it is what it is, bro. Okay? It's just like it's just, I don't know, man. It's like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy that people will literally sit there and like just follow the fucking flow. I don't understand it. Like, I've never been the one to fucking sit there and like, that's a good idea. Maybe I should be like them. Yeah, I might have dressed like certain friends I had. Yeah, I went through stage. Everybody goes through a gangster stage, cowboy stage, whatever. You can bring that shit up all you want. But you never know. I never fucking had the same mindset as everybody else around me. Maybe it's because we live in the hoe age and I'm a fucking king amongst peasants. And I don't mean I'm a hoe king. I mean that everybody's being out there being a hoe, shaking their ass on fucking Instagram. That'll get more likes than somebody telling you that fucking... that would literally get some fucking dumb bitch that can't fucking read a book shaking her fucking ass on Instagram. And yes, I like them too. You can fucking look on all their Instagrams and guess who liked it? What the fuck my name is on the Instagram right now? Padrino. You know what I'm saying? The Godfather. So you can see that. Liked it. I like seeing it. And then you look, you can see another person on Instagram trying to tell you something, trying to tell you to open your mind and think. They don't get as much likes. That's what's wrong with society. You know what I'm saying? Because people would literally, saying, like, in women, y'all are just as bad as us men too, because y'all rather see some dude fucking flexing and shit or singing some song. And if a guy looked like me and he had a fucking great voice like Keith Sweat or something like that, you don't want to hear it. But if a guy looked like Channing Tatum and had that voice, man, he's such a good singer. Because we're stupid. We're stupid. Like, and it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Like, it goes to the fucking, and now it's cool to fucking play people. It's cool to fucking hurt people. It's cool to fucking just like, I'm getting ahead in life by fucking stepping on this poor bastard over here. Fuck that guy. But no one ever wants to think, maybe I should hear what this motherfucker got to say. Because I'm telling you right now, I would really have the number fucking 2 podcasts in the world if I looked better. I know motherfuckers that don't do shit on TikTok. I know motherfuckers don't do hardly any fucking shit at all, but they're cute. And they have fucking 20,000 followers. I say real shit, and TikTok blocks my algorithm from getting fucking seen. Literally. Or if I share real shit. And this is a good fucking example. I shared Andrew Tate fucking sayings. He was saying some real fucking shit. He was telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was he? He was saying something. I forgot what the fuck he was saying, but he was saying some real shit. Every time the dude says something, he's saying real shit. He's a top fucking G. Like me and like others. Well, you're not a billionaire. Not yet. But I'm going to tell you this. I got a fucking top G mindset. And that's the crazy part. And that's what a lot of you guys need to realize. And women too. Y'all need to realize you got to have a top G fucking mindset. You got to start thinking about outside the matrix, man. Because they want you to keep thinking like that. You sit here, you go to work, go home. Go to work, go home, go home. You don't ever just fucking think maybe, hey, this ain't right. And I know your white liberal friends are on fucking Facebook telling you you're a bad person because you like to shoot guns, or you're a bad person because you celebrated Thanksgiving today. But hey, you're not a bad person. You got to see your family and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And it's always the white liberals too. I don't mean to sound racist, but fuck, it's always them. It's always them. They're the ones, I don't believe you did that. Like, what do you mean? You think people should have guns? Yeah, I do. We need to protect ourselves. We need to fucking be happy out here. That's the problem, man. But people are always too worried about who they're gonna offend or who's gonna do this. People don't ever want to fucking think outside the box. Hey, I gotta buy something. No ID, no sale. What's the sale? Like I literally just looked at that person. I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you that stupid?" But I'm like, "Yeah, you are. You can't help it." I don't ever argue with those people. Because they're stupid. You can't argue with someone that, like, it'd be like arguing with a brick wall. It'd be like arguing with a brick wall because no matter what the fuck they say, it ain't gonna fucking make no sense. They ain't gonna, it ain't gonna, actually, Beto was a stand-up guy. You're a fucking idiot. You can't be that stupid. But you are. And I'm sorry. I don't want to be yelling at here because, God forbid, they call the police. It's happened. We had the police called on us one time because the dog was barking. You know? If it was a German Shepherd, they wouldn't have fucking called the police. But it's a pit bull. They call the police. But I love it, man. But I just think about it. Like, this time of the year, it makes me even think more about it. About this fucking consumer attitude we have here in America. You know, you see these people walking around just like they're entitled, and they're fucking just, they look like me. They're fat. They're fucking, you know, their stomachs are hanging to their fucking ground. They ain't seen their dick in fucking 13 years. They're fucking just walking, just pushing people out of the way, you know. And they're, I gotta get there first. And that's what I always see on Black Friday. They'll show on the news. People are like, damn, that Black Friday was crazy, and people watch it on the news. Oh, another person got trampled in Colorado Springs today. It's not because people are stupid. Like, animals, like, you know why aliens don't come visit us? They come to visit the animals probably. They're like, what's going on? Dude, those humans were trampling each other for a fucking flat screen TV that's going to break in 6 months. Oh. Could you imagine just trying to explain this to somebody that's fucking from a planet far, far fucking way? Could you imagine trying to explain the mentality of fucking Black Friday or fucking Christmas or any of that bullshit? Oh, I thought that was for them to get together and hang out with their families. Nah, man, they're waiting on some fucking fat dude in a red suit to bring them fucking presents. Can't wait to get a present. But what do they do? What do they do in between that time? Oh, well, they wait for a rabbit to lay eggs in their backyard. What? Oh, yeah, and then most of the time they sit on YouTube and watch people open presents. They watch people open presents and eat chicken and watermelon and fucking, mangoes and shit. I saw someone eating a mango on YouTube, and, after I finished up and wiped everything down, I was just like, this is not cool, man. Like, what is this? What is this? Well, why does this get 10,000 views? You know what I'm saying? A minute. But it does. Like, my homeboy made a video about making crack. And, it got a lot of views, but it should have more. Because it's fucking genius. My podcast gets about 10 million views, but it should have more because I'm fucking spitting knowledge here for you people. I'm teaching you something. You're learning from me. When you get done listening to this podcast, you're going to walk out to the world and be a better fucking person for Christ. But no, I only get 10 million views. And people don't even share it on Twitter that much. Yeah. And it's like, little stress, young, happy Perez got me selling this dope to anyone on two legs. That's SPM right there. But no, it's like, what the fuck? People, like, and it's not like that people are like, well, they don't want us to learn. Y'all don't want to learn. You open your mind. That's all I'm saying. Put this fucking sales shit away. Like everybody wants to buy, consume to the fucking point. Like shit you don't even fucking need. Shit that you already have at home. You know? And I understand it's fun, it's cool. But my thing is like that's what I would make these holidays about. Is what they can fucking get. Yeah, Thanksgiving, you're thankful for one day. Everybody's happy, you're hugging your mother. But as soon as you get done hugging your mother, you go straight to the fucking, Walmart or fucking Kmart or somewhere the fuck you go. Target. Target's so lame too. But, and I will erase this if Target does give me an endorsement. Thank you. But, no. Just, you go there and you beat the fuck out of a senior citizen for a flat screen TV. Isn't that a little hypocritical? This poor woman wanted to get her grandson a flat screen TV because he made A's all year last year. And she promised him. But she got beat the fuck up. Is this a true story? No, but it could be. And that's just how it is. Like, literally people will turn around and fucking just, like, they will sit at home and they post on Facebook, we had a good time at Thanksgiving. White liberals getting mad because you had a good time at Thanksgiving. White liberals get the maddest out of anybody. They're the most racist people I've ever seen in my life. If you're a white liberal, you're a racist. And I don't mean to fucking be like that, but it fucking feels like you are. Well, what do you mean? You don't like Joe Biden? Like, I just don't like him. Well, you're Mexican. You should. Wait a minute. What? Because of my skin color? That's what one told me one time in an Uber. I said, I don't like Joe Biden. Well, you must like Trump. No, I don't like him either. Well, because you're skin clone, you should like Joe Biden. How is that? He's a racist. No, he's not. Trump's a racist. Well, how is he racist? He wanted to build a wall. Yeah, it keeps illegal immigrants out, but it won't work. We know it won't work. I know it won't work. But he wanted to build a wall. But Obama and them did too. No, Obama was always helping minorities and people from across the border. No, yeah, he put their kids in cages and stuff, and a lot of them went missing. Joe Biden was part of that too. No, that was Trump. No, that was before Trump, though. Like, how was it Trump? It was before Trump. I don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't like any of them. That's what I'm trying to say. But, to me, they're the most racist people ever. Like, they was fucking, what do you mean? You're a minority. Bitch, you're supposed to be a victim. But you're white and you're a liberal, so that means you're my fucking, and you're a Democrat, so, and y'all created the Ku Klux Klan. So what does that make you, sir? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are fucking racist. They think it's cool to keep people down. Hey, it's cool to keep minorities fucking homeless. Why? Because they need our help. Fuck that. I don't need your help. Get off my motherfucking ass and do it myself. All right? I don't ask nobody for shit. I mean, every once in a while I might ask my homegirl for a ride or something like that. But hey, other than that, most of the time I be walking to work. I be fucking taking care of my business. Taking care of business. Everything. Taking care of business. I don't know how the fucking song goes. What the fuck am I talking about? Who the fuck cares? Who cares? But that's the whole point. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you post these pictures on fucking Facebook. You're like, hey, I'm so happy. We had a good time with Thanksgiving. I murdered somebody for this TV, though. That's the whole fucking mentality of it. That's one reason why I never used to like Thanksgiving. I remember going to Thanksgiving. And like I told this on the Patreon episode, which this last week's was free. Guys, check it out. Patreon.com/Derrek Sluck. I'll have a link down below. I'm trying to sell my soul here, bro. I really am. I'm going to take it. Not really. Don't take my soul. I don't want to sell my soul. I don't want millions of dollars, bro. I just want to fucking do the podcast and have a good time. That's all I want to do. And I want people to have a good time, too. That's it. Have a good fucking time. Have a good laugh. Maybe open your brain up a little bit. That's all I want. I'm getting a call from the bad motherfuckers right now. So this is my group. This is my group right here. I'm about to end the podcast anyway, so this is my group right here.